Hi, this is Gunnar Israel. I'm with William Newing, and today is July 5th, or June 5th. There
Almost.
we go. I'm at the Lynnwood shop here in Washington, and today was a pretty chill day, but we still got a lot of stuff done. So to start off, once I came in, I updated our point tracking on our Google Excel's sheet. Eli went and worked on the wiring and the wiper for the windshield. Also, looks like he was changing the battery as well. And what I mainly spent the time on was confirming the tool manifest, and maybe we should.
Yeah.
I'll put this here too.
Well,
And-
that one's not done though. I mean, we're blocked on that, so we can put that back in doing.
Doing. We'll put this on doing, and I'll explain why this isn't doing. But let's go to the tools. So. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
So, we're getting ready for the Bellevue College build that's going to be happening on July 18th. So I was just getting the traveling box ready. And as you can see, we've got most of the tools in here done. I know it's kind of jumbled right now. Well, we do have most of the tools in here. We are needing some sockets and tools. As you can see here, we do need a full set of the 3/8 to the 1-inch sockets.
Yeah, I see you made lists of what we still need.
Correct.
So
Correct.
that's excellent. I'm sure it was quite a bit to go through and make sure we have everything. So
Correct.
it's a pretty extensive list.
Yeah.
And good.
But nonetheless, we are close to having that done. As you can see, there's also this other travel box as well. This will mainly be for the power tools. Yeah. So
That's great. And for the items that we need, what's our next steps?
our next step is I feel like if I were just to do one more run through of the shelves, maybe I'll find the sockets. But if not, then maybe we can try to look online to see if there's any of those. Do you have any recommendations for that?
I think let's divide and conquer that.
Okay.
Meaning I can look online to figure out what list you have already started and give it out a price and probably create a spreadsheet so we can lean how much we're spending on the tools, and we'll compare and contrast between Harbor Freight and Amazon. And then of course, if you want another whack at confirming the manifest, then we still have some time. We have about 5 weeks.
Perfect.
But I mean, as much as that forward planning we can do is better, so we can, if we need to order it and have it shipped, then we'll have some lead time.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Going to the CAD stuff. So originally I was going to put in done, but we still are on the doing,
Yeah.
because when you're trying to open up the CAD files that I sent out to the Team Wikispeed email, there are some files that are missing that are blocking us from viewing the entire CAD, right? So that's why this is sideways and this is blocked. But we are close to getting it done. We have nailed down all the files that we do need prior fully opening and viewing what we need to work on for
Yep.
the suspension module.
And we had a slight block, which is you weren't part of the Google group, so we sent out an email to make sure that we can add you. And I thought I could add you, but I don't think I have that ability, William Newing. So hopefully we can get two birds with one stone. If not, at least get started in the right direction of that to be able to add you on the Google group, so that we can go into that set of, you and I could go relatively on that forum and look at those set answers and questions, so then we don't have to duplicate another set of email threads that go through,
Right.
and we can continuation on that. So
Right.
yeah,
Cool.
that's super productive.
Yeah. But yeah, nonetheless, we have gotten a lot of stuff done.
Yeah, and you and Eli got to meet. It was
Right.
excellent,
Right.
and yeah, mind blowing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Any other recommendations?
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Other than, I feel like we always are organizing up the shelf, but I always feel like it gets back to its original state. So
It's true.
I feel like we should find better ways of organizing stuff. And in addition, there are some of these drill heads, I feel like, that are
Drill bits.
or drill bits. My apologies. Drill bits that have been so used so much
Yeah.
that you can barely read the measurements on these, so it's kind of difficult, especially when you're trying to identify what you need.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we should try working on polishing up those, and maybe getting some new ones. But it depends on what our budget is, of course, and
True.
if we can fix them up,
Yeah.
whatever would work.
And the other suggestion I think we came up with was to write on the numbers of what measurement specific these are on the wood, so that we can actually utilize that piece of hardware that we created a long time ago and make that work. Because this is essentially the same thing that we can buy in stores. Yes, granted, we could buy more of this, but if this is already here to do exactly that same job, then let's put the measurements on these so that we can stack the similar ones together. So it's going to take some time of sorting and whatnot, but it'll help us in the long run, which is, how often should we clean, and then should we, save it all at once to clean it, or right.
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
Yeah.
We'll put that in our backlog and go from there.
Cool.
Great.